I'm just glad after watching that yesterday that we finally have publicly funded killdozers.
Publicly funded killdozers. Well, look, here's the thing. The moment that we get privately funded killdozers, I think, like, our entire...
My head's just, like, floating. Wait, hold up. This is weird. I'm a little too close, I think, and my lighting is super off. Aw, man.
I can adjust... Well, great. Nick's lighting is off, too. Or maybe I'm just, like, mega red.
I think I'm too... Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez.
She started early with the vodka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's why I put you in front, because that way, since you're closer, we're just going to be addressing all questions.
It might be because I wasn't widescreen. That helps.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's
I'm
perfect.
Too bright.
That looks amazing.
I'm a little bit bright.
Oh, whatever. It's fine.
A little bit.
No, it bothers me, though.
It's like a Ghostbusters sequel.
Well, I mean, gingers are very pale.
Yeah,
I'm not a ginger. I'm a deep strawberry.
You're like an opening scene librarian.
Shenanigans came up with that. He called me a deep strawberry.
Okay, and I also
I'm gonna go with it.
Totally forgot that I was supposed to have my headphones plugged in and everything. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Late Night Saints. I look a little bit different. I did not join the alt-right, I promise. And we have Olyve Gardyns with us. Fuck yes.
Hi! Hello, ethereal beings.
It was only a matter of time. I thought about trying to get a hold of Hemlock Moonwolf's people and see if he was willing to be on the show as well. But he said, and I quote, I'm a little busy. I'm up in at least 16 different women's guts. I mean chakras. It's fine. So he's not available. It's unfortunate. This time of year is very busy for him.
I look like a ghost.
And Nick is...
I'm just playing with my settings as usual.
Yes. Yes.
I think I have like one too many lights.
No, you're fine. It's fine. Like...
What about my hair, Convict Tam? What's wrong with my hair?
Well, now you need to get a haircut.
Unless you think that's Nick. I'm Nick. That's Jeff.
Me, Jeff. That Olyve, and then that Nick.
Olyve. Not all of, like 2 words, but Olyve.
Olyve.
We do have a confession to make, though. Looking at the screen, I think it's a little abundantly clear. The real Olyve Gardyns died in 2007. This is a hologram, much like the Tupac you might be used to.
That's right. This is all done by, what's his name? Packy Daniel?
Olyve Pac.
Daniel Packy?
This is Gardyns Pac.
That's right.
I'm just really low budget.
Lemon Pac.
The lowest of budgets.
Lemon Pac. I like this. That's your rapper name now, is Lemon Pac.
I like Deep Strawberry.
Deep Strawberry?
Deep Strawberry sounds like I should be like in a detective novel, like I'm like a source.
Oh,
Or like you're an opening, or like an opening act for Tegan and Sarah.
Well,
I need.
I was gonna say maybe like a dubstep producer out at Burning Man or something.
How am I? Now I'm a shapeshifter. I think something horribly wrong tonight.
Okay, so
No.
I've been wondering about that alpaca. Did you get that alpaca? Did you get that alpaca on the coast?
Which I got it on a coast.
On a coast? Okay, okay.
Yes, one of the coasts.
Right, right. Because when I was over on the East Coast on having a visit, I won't tell you where exactly on the East Coast because, you know, I found an alpaca very similar to that.
And he stole it.
I did not, however, buy it.
He stole it.
I didn't steal it.
Shipped it back to Oregon so he could have endless amounts of quilts.
Right, right. Indeed. That's fair.
Oregon is a strange place.
It is. You guys got a lot of ninjas. You got a fucking ninja infestation. Seeing that.
So I had a great bit of drama in my life today. I decided that yeah, it was very terrible. I
Are
decided
you gonna
that
get frosted tips, Jeff?
Should
No.
I get the teapot? Are we spilling tea?
we're not spilling because I'm not gonna name any names.
I don't want to spill this. It has vodka in it. I don't have any more clean mugs.
And from now on, she won't have any dry tea.
So I decided in my infinite vanity, as my impending midlife crisis starts to ramp up, that I'm gonna have to just cut off all my hair. And so I went to a
That was
stylist.
me in middle school.
Yeah, I'm
Wasn't a good look.
You were ahead of the curve. You went through your midlife crisis at what, 12, 11, 12?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Like really soon. I'm turning 22. I've only got like 2 years left. Oh my gosh.
So I went to go get my hair cut off, and unfortunately, the stylist that I went to is not familiar with how man haircuts are, and gave me a haircut, and I was trying to be very nice, but I'm so nice that I was like, actually, no, I don't like this, but I didn't say that. I was like, oh, it's great. And then I left, and then I drove across town to the man barber shop, and the one where they give you a beer when you wait. Which I didn't drink the beer, but like they give you a beer while you wait, and like all the dudes are like butch as fuck and covered in tattoos, and they're like, "Oh yeah, brother, we're gonna fix that for you. It's all good." I'm like, all right, cool. And so I had to like have machismo alpha males like chop at my fucking head. It was very interesting.
They gave him a straight razor shave on his chest. It was very intimate.
It wasn't my chest; it was my balls, and that's why
I
I'm
just
not
thought-
sharing it on
What?
Twitch.
I just thought it's funny because if you read the ticker lines, there is something in there about your haircut that I just kind of presumed without knowing.
I didn't actually read the ticker today. What was the line?
You'll see it in a second.
Okay, that's good.
It'll be fine. Tickers
Yeah,
are pretty
yeah.
good today.
Jeff, you kind of look like you're like gonna post like black and white photos on Instagram with you like running
There it
your
is.
finger to the top of it.
There it
Oh
is. There it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Jeff Holiday comes out as a proud lesbian with radical new haircut. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of a fucking, it's kind of a yeah, you know.
Yeah, you're. I mean, it's Pride Month is over, but only if you let it be.
Listen, was it on the
Party's
show?
on the top floor.
Right. Wait. So was it on the show on Wednesday when I discovered that I was a waterbender, or was that like on a different stream that I was on? Okay, it was a different stream. I think it was on maybe the Morning Wood with Pimp Monk, where like somebody called me a butch lesbian. I was like, you don't understand. I am the alpha lesbian. Most people think that I'm all man, but the truth is nobody's seen my dick or any of my dick pics because I don't have a dick. I'm actually a female to male transsexual. The thing is,
Just a timestamp.
this is so much testosterone after so long that when I show up on camera, instantly lesbians the world over who are into butch women, some people like lipstick, others like butch trucker dykes. Those who like trucker dykes see me and instantly become wet. I am the waterbender of butch dyke lesbians.
Oh, I'm vaguely remembering that. That might have been in our show.
I don't know.
I was just.
Somebody told me that straight girls are like spaghetti. Because they're straight until they get wet.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Two tantrums and a cymbal fall off a cliff.
Gosh,
Well, that beats the Rosie O'Donnell reference I was kind of digging for in my mind. So
That was
thank you
pretty
for saving me from that.
Or
at least-
Yeah, not go there.
You saved them. You saved the audience from that. So that was good. Let's see.
Oh, I got transvestigated? I think so. That's probably exactly what just happened.
I'm always uncomfortable.
Are you?
Chat thinks I'm uncomfortable.
The chat thinks you're uncomfortable.
Oh, hi, Skull. Yeah, I'm good. I just like to sit cross-legged in chairs, and now I have a spinny ones, and I'm like, the floor is kind of like uneven, so I'm like kind of sliding in certain places. Yeah, so I might shift a little bit.
Yeah, just wait until she gets to the bottom of the teapot. She'll be right as rain.
Mm-hmm. Everything will make sense after that point. Larry Kubiak.
Hurricane.
Oh my god. Dude, I do not ever want to think about hurricanes ever again.
They're sloppy.
They are
They're
sloppy.
sloppy.
Well, the thing is, I lived in New Orleans for a long time, and I resisted ever buying a hurricane. I never drank one the entire time I lived in New Orleans, both times. But then...
Wait, what's a hurricane? You're going to need to educate me because I'm young and uneducated.
A hurricane is a very, very sweet, very alcoholic drink that usually comes in a drink container about this big. And it's flared out.
Yeah.
It's well, they also do hand grenades drinks in these containers, but they're flared out. And
I think I've seen my roommate with one of those.
Right, and a very thin, like a thin tube, and like you can carry it around and like get wasted all day drinking them. I never drink those in New Orleans, but then just this year for Memories Dirty 30, we went to Vegas, and I was with Ben from the Drunken Peasants. He was like, "Hey, we should get hurricanes." I'm like, that sounds terrible. No, let's not do that. And so we got them, and it turned out great for me. Because I got drunk, and then I watched Ben lose all of his money at the craps table, and I was laughing my ass off. It was wonderful.
It was that's a horrible idea. So we got them.
Yeah.
So that's a proper Vegas story involving...
There's nothing better than Ben Pie, drunk as fuck, like playing craps and explaining to you for the fourth time in a row how craps works, and like leaning against you like, "Watch me roll a 7. You're like, "Okay, dude, roll a 7. Yeah, let's do it." "I got a 10, bro." "No, I could see. I could see the dice. You didn't do it."
I don't like gambling. I don't really like gambling. Like, the only thing I gamble on is like whether or not the lettuce in my fridge is still like good to eat. Like, that's pretty much it.
You just gotta cut away like the dark kind of black parts, and then drain
Pull off the bits that are kind of soggy.
drain the bag of the liquefied parts, and then eventually you'll get to the center of it, and it's kind of like a vegetable Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I could just take my roommates.
Wow, you really...
She buys grocery more often.
You guys have either a really close relationship, or she's really bad at inventory management.
Well, she gets that sweet ad revenue, and she also like has some other side jobs, and also like, well, don't tell anyone, but her and her boyfriend are selling weed and Xanax, so yeah, keeping that from the top. That's how I got my bedroom.
I had no idea you lived with Belle Delphine. Shit. Nothing.
No, I don't.
Nothing. I am so off tonight.
Okay.
It scares me.
Yeah.
She's like
Yeah.
kind of scary.
Okay.
I don't know. I get freaked out when people stick their tongues out at me. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm being made fun of.
I've felt uncomfortable about creatures like that ever since I saw Child's Play 1. I'm like, these things are not supposed to come to life. Even when
Also,
they're Wi-Fi.
those kinds of movies are not supposed to come back.
Yeah, especially not in the way they do.
Okay.
I love
I
the.
mean, sometimes remakes are really good.
I love the.
I
I love
always like
the.
the sequels better.
Well, the reviews of it are great though, because I had no intention on watching it, and when I found out, it went from campy ass voodoo magic puts serial killer into a doll and animates it. It's like no, it's just a robot smart doll that's Wi-Fi enabled, who doesn't have any safety protocols, because they're built naturally psychotic and homicidal until they're programmed not to be, and that is how you make a quality children's toy. Makes
right.
total sense. Good choice, Mark Hamill. Good choice.
Lots of highly toxic chemicals. That's how you make a good child's toy. It builds a character.
Yeah. Like I say, anything is edible if you're brave enough.
So,
Goodness.
So, since Bella Delphine is selling Gamer Girl bathwater, I'm going to be selling Dirtbag hair locks. I've got 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them. And each one of these beautiful specimens are only
Oh my goodness.
$200.
That's
each.
terrifying.
Yes.
Kind of makes me want to cut off all my hair now. I'm not famous enough, though.
I've got 5 of them.
You could just attach hair clips to them, call them like Hemlock's hair locks. Say they're completely organic.
That's good.
I mean, they are organic. I grew them.
Yes. Yeah, well, then you can certify them yourself. You don't even need the government. You just sell them on an Etsy shop.
Those certifications don't matter. If it says organic, it's organic.
Exactly. Cyanide, completely
Or if it says
organic.
like all natural or like like earth. Well, what was it, like Earth Made or something?
Oh yeah.
Anything along those lines, you're good to go.
Yeah.
It's made from 100% organic components that we
And the
mined
more
out of the
dirt
earth.
on it, the better. Like you really need that good bacteria. So like if you've got the dirt, like I don't wash my vegetables or my fruit or anything. I just go for it.
I take the same approach
Straight
to
from
my
the
feet.
earth.
Yep. And by the way, having said that, I'll be selling 100% organic gamer guy socks soon. Fuck you, Daniel. I can do it too. And if I had more underwear, I'd sell those too, because I'm broke. But hey.
Yeah.
See, what's the thing is everybody's like, they're treating it like it's a new thing. Everybody forgets Repsia. What was he selling his underwear for a while, wasn't he?
Braid stash.
His underwear and his socks.
Yeah.
For a long time, he was selling that stuff. Yeah. God,
It's-
dude, I look like I should be directing porno or something right now.
Or fluffing in one.
Or starting a record company.
Or crashing one into the ground.
Listen here, darling, you got a beautiful voice. You got a beautiful voice, and I can make you a star. There's only just one thing. You're gonna have to go on this cruise with me in the Caribbean on my yacht. It's totally fine. I'm only gonna ask you to touch my penis twice. Once at the beginning, once at the end. In the middle, it's gonna be all islanders, so you could just rest and party. It's gonna be fine, and then I'm gonna make you a star.
And when you call for help, none of them speak English, so save your breath. It's fine. You're gonna love it, though. My yacht's called the SS Me Too.
That's not
literally cruising for a bruising.
Or some kind of infection.
That was pretty. That was terrible. Oh my god.
I do still think, though, Jeff, you need some frosted tips, and then you can open up. You can start your own food channel, and you can call it Flavor Village. I'm taking you to Flavor Village. Trademark.
Yeah, I kind of wish Frosted Tips would come back. I mean, girls basically do it with Ambra, but
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, too, what out there gets like, grabs the eyeballs and like, gets the ladies and the fellas going too more than Sugar Ray.
I'm trying to quit smoking, you guys. So vape niche.
Vape niche. All right, so Yami raided with a party of 4 and also tossed us a biddy. Said Jackie is out with her friends, so I guess I'm all alone in this apartment. Care to keep me company? Well, we will always keep you company with some fresh, piping hot content.
Yeah, we'll always enter your apartment when nobody else is home. You can always trust us for that.
We'll always come in the middle of the night and we'll give you a big ol' filling of
Thank you for keeping the shrubs outside of the window so thick, but not too tall.
Yummy.
Oh goodness.
Yummy. I'm gonna fill you full of format. Anyway, so
Let's not talk about filling things with custard, okay?
That's fair.
Let's tone down on the baking.
Larry Kubiak, 19 months so far, says, hey to you, my friend. The Blackfire Dragon, tier 3, 11 months so far. Yami no Tenshi, we have the magic of the charm, so we don't need to dream alone. Crispy Jin resubscribed with Prime for 10 months. Jables, it's nice to finally have a female guest on the show. I was just thinking the exact same thing. Finally, a female guest on the show. There's been too many dudes.
Oh, I'm different because I have tits.
Yay!
You're also the first person I've ever
so
actually.
special.
I'll be honest, like, watching you drink that vodka like that makes me want to get a neti pot shot glass.
Oh, it's not all vodka. It's actually tea and vodka.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. No, well, it makes it fancy. It's sophisticated. It's a tea party. It's a New England tea party.
If it was gin, then it would be like a gin and tea, which is really good. It's really good, you guys.
Oh my, what a fancy tea party. Okay, so I gotta do a little bit of back end work here. So.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we're getting fancy.
I happen to like what G Money in the Bank said. I think it's not as much funny as it is really on par. He says Repsion getting old looks like a child star that looks weird as an adult. I agree. He does.
Yeah.
He does look like he did too many seasons on like a network drama, then disappeared from the spotlight and developed a.
Getting real fancy.
Do you have a hat? Do you have a tiny little hat?
I have a lot of them.
I know you do. I know you have a clip-on top hat that just clips to the top and just sits on the back.
There are more that have not been revealed yet, and I'm so excited to wear them. Oh man, my America Day ones are really, really awesome. I love it. It's so patriotic.
Oh,
And
that's
it's on, like,
awesome.
springs.
I tried to get one of those. I tried to get one of those from Walmart yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and they didn't have a price. It was the only one left. It had no price, so they would not sell it to me. I was so fucking mad.
You just make an offer,
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Offered him $40.
Oh, I
think
offered.
that-
I offered
I
them
did not
more
pay
than
$40
that.
for that.
The cashiers were just so jealous about the fact that I had a free $40 to throw down on something as trashy as that. They just refused to sell me anything till they got a raise.
He's fucking
Yeah, I wish
dirty.
I had a free $3.
He's dirty fucking cocksuckers. All right, anyway, so did I get that all set up? I did. Awesome. Fuck me, I'm so good at this like producing thing. It's really weird.
Good night, Sal.
So did you guys both open the My Circle link?
No.
Yes.
Well, see, wow,
on
Nick,
it.
wow, Nick.
I mean,
okay.
yes.
No, you know what? Nick is fired. The new co-host for YouTube Saints is Olive. That's all there is to it. Mm-hmm.
And my record of never quitting a job is upheld. 23 and counting.
Okay. So, yeah, you got it open, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, so Larry Kubiak tossed us a 50 bone, says, as a welcome to our first well, he didn't say first, but I'm adding in first female guest, and since it's been a while, I think Weebargo has to be over, and it's time for Weeb shit. This is really weeb because I couldn't find an official music video, so here's an anime music video. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh. My roommate got this for me and Celeste. She said this would be the only boyfriend I'd ever get, you guys. Isn't this anime related, right?
Oh
my
He kinda
God.
looks
now
like
I
my
know
cousin
who owns that, and I'm so happy about it.
He looks like my cousin.
He looks like me 6 months ago.
There's like rose petals and Doritos. It's great.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. Wow.
Really big.
Well, he's beautiful, and I hope you many happy days.
Oregon is a weird place.
Finally, I'm not alone.
All right, here we go.
Just show up and like spray it down with the axe every so often.
He likes long walks in VR.
Why in the hell did that not pop up? What the fuck is happening with this shit?
Oh, I'm already excited about this.
Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, and I'm bumping things. Goodness.
Okay.
This is why I shouldn't be allowed.
But holy shit,
Okay.
you've actually like solidified a bit.
Oh my gosh, look at me! Sorry. I forgot to use. Whoops. Apologies. Oh no, why?
Yeah.
I can't handle buttons.
I love these guys.
Wait. Okay, so is this a maximum the Hormone music Like Max. Is it a music? Wow. Okay. All right.
This is the music.
I'm fired.
A music movie. It's
How
a
early
song
did
movie.
you start, Jeff?
Huh? How much what?
How early did you start?
Oh,
Pre-gaming. You showing.
Look, listen. It's not about how much. It's about how emotionally invested I became in my hair, and ultimately I had to drown my sorrows. This is a Maximum the Hormone song, though, right? This has to be. Otherwise, I don't think Larry would even play it. Yeah, it's a Maximum the Hormone. Okay, here we go.
Underrated anime, you guys.
Oh.
And manga.
One of my favorites.
Manga.
And the funny thing is, too, is this video makes about as much sense as the show does.
Yep. Yeah, that show starts off
I still have not
in
seen
a
Fooly
very
Cooly.
protruding way.
Yeah, I can, Jeff, with it, and this isn't in a, let's get him to watch JoJo kind of thing. Fooly Cooly is, like, you can only call it anime on a very technical level. It's something, it's like a mescaline trip that'll bring you back to your adolescence and actually make you, nostalgic for it in the weirdest way possible.
Okay, that's fair. I do have nostalgia about anime. God damn it.
Ditto. Yeah.
Oh, no, not nostalgia about anime. Nostalgia just about adolescence and that awkward, weird, fucking uncomfortable feeling most of us had.
I don't miss that.
I don't miss
I
that
still
either.
have that, so.
Well, I mean, you're both probably just finally getting out of it. I'm not technically. I'm figuratively the oldest person here.
Not even. What the fuck? I'm way older than you.
I said figuratively, which does mean literally.
You can finger my asshole, you young whippersnapper. You sit the fuck down and you listen. Oh my god.
Figuratively speaking.
This is my roommate's. It's got chocolate milk. Yeah. That was really good. I'll probably start burping soon, so just, I free him.
Let him flow.
It just kind of hurts to hold him in.
This is a really good representation of the show, though.
It really is.
Yeah.
So it's missing, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I'm kind of glad, actually, I'm not talking about it.
Hard to spoil it.
Well, the beginning, how it starts, that's a very distinct opening.
Yeah.
Protruding.
It's just funny to see where the Japanese go with humorous sexual innuendo.
Yeah, if you've seen Excel Saga. Yeah. Yeah, it gets...
I have to say, okay, so one of the memes on the show is people trying to torment me and torture me with anime. But every time I see a bunch of clips from Fooly Cooly, it doesn't actually look annoying or obnoxious. It actually looks kind of interesting.
Well, it's really, again, underrated anime.
Yeah, it is obnoxious, but not in any kind of grating or unentertaining way. I mean, what you're seeing here is I'd say through is what remember there was 3 DVDs worth of one season that they had, and they'll just randomly switch up animation styles without any explanation or reason. So there's an entire sequence which is done in the style of South Park, no explanation given. It just works. But this video, as bizarre as it is, it almost encapsulates the weirdness that is that show.
Okay, that's fair. I can see that.
I'll tell you what, we'll wrap it with it sometime.
Well, what?
That's probably the extent of weird animes that I've seen. Most everything else, I was really into that romantic comedic storylines, the shoujo stuff. Yeah.
Right.
I was in Japanese class for a few weeks, but then the other students complained about my pronunciation, so they bumped me to French. Yeah.
No good with the Japanese. You gotta go learn French.
Je m'appelle Olive. Je m'appelle Olive.
私は日本語が少しわかります。でもまだ上手じゃありません。
Je t'aime anime. Yeah?
Wow.
My French ain't
I
bad,
feel
right?
so intimidated by the Japanese thrown down just now. Ooh. Sorry, it got quiet. Oh man. Yeah, I'm still awkward. Yep, yeah. Ain't gonna lose that one for a while. Oh man.
That's the best scene.
Oh, now I kind of miss watching this. That silent robot is the best character.
Yeah.
Oh, she changed costumes so fast.
Is she in a bunny costume?
That was impressive. Yeah,
Bunny
she
maid.
did like a quick change there.
Okay.
That's hard. I mean,
Oh, that
it's
was bad.
animated, but long, intense pan across the eyes.
So I do know a little bit of French. Bonjour, je suis un poisson. That's the only French I know. It means.
Hey, biotech babe, don't tell us to eat poop. Or
Hey,
wait, are you
ew.
saying you eat your own poop? I don't remember the possessives.
I don't think she eats her own poop, but I don't know. I've been surprised before.
Biotech is a
One
weird...
of those words is poop,
Yeah.
and one of those is eat.
Right.
Definitely.
Wait.
I'm trying to remember the Eddie Izzard French lesson from his stand-up where, like, the only thing he really learned to say was something about, like, the monkey is in the bush and the cheese is under the table.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Wasn't there like a third phrase too about a cat or something? I remember that. Oh man.
Yeah.
How can we be so bad at stealing other people's bits when we've been doing it for so long?
We are actually notoriously bad at doing our own show. Yami says record more like vinyls. Vinyls. Who wouldn't want to see Jeff spin right round, baby, right round like a record?
If you got a spinny chair, you could probably do it.
Wait, hang
You
on.
need some room though.
If I'm gonna
I always
spin,
hit my ankles doing that.
I gotta
He's
spin.
gonna tear his
I gotta
entire computer down. It's gonna be great.
I gotta spin like I'm in the movie Hackers. So
It's getting darker around me, and I'm slowly getting more ghostly. I'm gonna be really. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be ethereal by the end of this. Ah!
probably.
I was like, I was halfway expecting to be like, it's getting darker around me and I'm getting cold. As the viewership drops. You guys just have to believe in Olive. It's like that one Doctor Who episode where he was brought back to life.
you just have to believe, man.
I shouldn't have touched anything.
All right. So let's see. Should we get into the news? There's a lot of news we gotta touch on tonight.
Let's just jump right into the news.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's jump into the news.
Let's flip and do it.
This one's yours, Nick.
Yep. I think it's funny and wonderful at the same time. Yeah, Trump blames teleprompter for Revolutionary War airports flub. God, I love this. I mean, it's easy to hate this president, but at times you can find things to love about him. President Donald Trump, and no wonder he hates teleprompters. President Donald Trump, who used to mock predecessor Barack Obama for using devices during speeches, like sign language interpreters, said Friday that technical problems with the teleprompter during his salute to America led to his head-scratching remarks about the Continental Army securing not yet existent airports during the Revolutionary War. Yes, you know what it was, is that his speechwriter got drunk one night and decided to cycle the speech through Google Translate a few times before putting it back into English. Came out all right. Made a little more sense than it started out as.
That was like you were doing French homework.
Yeah. In June of 1775, the Continental Congress created a unified army out of the Revolutionary forces encamped around Boston and New York and named it after the great George Washington, Commander-in-Chief, Trump said during his address Thursday. Although the army was not named after Washington, it then got stranger. Our army manned the air. It rammed the ramparts. It took over the airports.
Patriotic.
Why is fucking God damn it? Why do all of these actually, Jeff, can we just play that clip?
Which clip?
It's further down. We can just play it and hear what he said. It's fucking amazing.
Well, you guys can't hear it. I'll have to like find it on YouTube real quick.
There's the hat I wanted. Yes, the hat I wanted you to find.
Trump says Continental Airport. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me find this real quick.
Yeah.
I used to work at a party store. I still get my employee discount.
Yeah. So Trump speaking to reporters on the White House lawn en route to his property in Bedminster, New Jersey, acknowledged Friday that he had some technical problems because of the soggy conditions during his speech. Yes, the rain caused the teleprompter to make his speech retarded. Damn ass.
I don't think it says that in the article. I didn't read that in there. I'm following along. I did not read that.
I'm editorializing a little bit here. We had a lot of rain. I stood in the rain. The teleprompter went out, he said in response to a question from NBC's Kelly O'Donnell. It kept going on, and then at the end, it just went out. It went kaput.
That's like deep poetry right there, you know?
It really is.
We had a lot of rain. I stood in the rain. The teleprompter went out.
It
just kept going.
Kaput.
And then at the end, it just went out. It went kaput.
I love anybody who uses the word kaput. That's amazing.
Yep. That poem was called Prompter as Kaput.
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 In June of 1775, the Continental Congress created a unified army out
Actually,
of the
all the tiny hats also fit on Celeste, so she gets.
Aww. All right, let's see. The Continental Army
created a unified army out of the revolutionary forces encamped around Boston and New York, and named after the great George Washington, Commander-in-Chief. The Continental Army suffered a bitter winter of Valley Forge, found glory across the waters of the Delaware, and seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Our army manned
he's not even trying to find the teleprompter with his eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I mean, it'd be way closer than where he's looking.
It's well, I mean, like, so the things that are right next
to him.
Those are
them.
Yeah, these are the teleprompter, but it's raining so fucking bad.
But like, the thing is, he's not. No, he's in a box though.
Is he in a box?
Well, look at how wet he is. Do you see any rain sprinkling down on the back of the teleprompters?
Looking through something right now. There's like, is that like plexiglass or something? I mean, I hope it'd be bulletproof, but you know.
It's like ballistic glass, yeah.
He borrowed the back of the Pope Mobile to have himself a speech. But yeah, no, there's no rain dripping down on those teleprompter things. There's no rain on him. They put up a special box because if he gets wet, for one thing, all the orange will start to run, the spray tan. It'll start dribbling down the front of his pressed white shirt. I can't have that.
What color do you think his balls are? Do you think he spray tans his balls?
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
Oh. I think we have some more. We have some more. All right, so
the ramparts. It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do.
Oh boy.
And at Fort McHenry, under the rocket's red glare.
Hang on. What did you just say, you fucking moron? Hang on.
Here's the thing I love. Here's the other thing I really love about it though too is the airports comment was so stupid. Like they rammed the ramparts. They rammed them apart into ram pieces. We ramparted the ram pieces all over the battlefields until we finally defeated Germany.
I need to hide behind this like a.
There we go.
And seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Our army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts.
So much rain.
It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do. And at Fort McHenry,
I do
under
the
the
speech
rocket's
very
red
well.
glare, it had nothing but victory.
Our army manned the air, rammed
NBC
the
News viewers,
ramparts.
thanks for checking out our YouTube.
I mean, it's
You know
amazing
what?
when you can
he
say.
did his best.
when
He
you
did his best, you guys. Considering the circumstances, like I can barely handle like turning on my computer. You know, he's getting through it. He got through it.
Melania,
Like
took
I'm
him-
gonna get through this live stream. Oh,
Melania opened up the closet in the bed, in their bedroom, and on the back of the door is hanging his little chart, and she put another gold star up. Said, "You got through the whole thing. You got through the whole thing."
do you
and
really think she cares that much?
Well, no, I just think she understands that, like, if she doesn't give him some kind of encouragement, then he's just not going to eat his vegetables.
It's not funny.
He's kind of guy who's like, he's gonna protest his family conditions by
I feel like
squatting in the
he'd like
closet.
baby carrots. I feel like he'd like baby carrots. That's what I like.
They make you gay, but he's got baby carrot fingers. Sounds great.
Oh wow! When I put my glasses on, now I super look like a butch lesbian. Holy shit!
Or
You
even
look
more like a
you might
record.
need to see a manager.
Yeah,
no,
or actually, no,
I got no bob. No bob.
Assistant manager.
you look like you're about
Answer.
you look like you're
Maybe.
about to direct a Star Wars spin-off right now.
Or like a little off-Broadway play.
Can I just tell you about this?
Based
Oh my
on
god,
Star
I'm so excited about it. Listen, it's gonna be the hottest fucking thing ever. It's kind of like a boy and his dog, but with 10 times more rape. It's gonna be amazing. Just saying. That's how you get big on Broadway. Rape.
Or you do it like Val Kilmer does it, where you just eat a lot.
But that doesn't work anymore though. Dude, okay,
Right, the cancer's eating him away.
the cancer is eating Val Kilmer away, and this is actually something that has been bothering me quite a bit. Val Kilmer is a national treasure, but he is wasting
He
away.
wasn't in National Treasure. That was Nicolas Cage.
No, but he is a national treasure. Nicolas Cage should be stealing him.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I can see that. Nicolas Cage busts up through the bottom of the Library of Congress, and Val Kilmer's just there. Oh, hey.
Right, that's right.
That kind of blew my mind just now.
What, the Val Kilmer's got cancer?
No, just like the whole treasure thing and stealing each other. That was kind of intense.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, real friends will kidnap you and hold you for ransom. But really,
I'm not using headphones right now. I just realized that. Give me 1 sec.
The best-
You're fine.
No, we're not getting any echo or nothing.
Hit Susan says, "Hey Jeff, thanks to you, I now have a cat named Nehemoth. Good. I'm glad that you went and checked that out. I have been encouraging everyone that I know when they have to give names to their pets to name them after the Cliffoth, because that's great. And if anybody actually knows what the fuck the Cliffoth is, and they hear you like, oh yeah, that's my cat like Golachob, and they're like, who told you to name your cat after the burning bodies in tribute to the absence of God? Who does that? What? And then you can be like, well, this weird YouTuber was like, actually, he knows all about the anti-tree of life and the mirror faces, the dark shadows of our Lord.
I was actually, when I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance last night, and there's a dog character that showed up, and so the chat started talking about what he should be named. Some of them were like Roy, some of them were saying Sven. So I figured out the best name for a dog is Sven Roy.
Oh. Yeah. It's like in Twilight, where the baby was named for Esme and Renee, and it was named Renesmee, and then a werewolf wanted to fuck it. That werewolf.
Oh my god, I love those books so much. It like made me want to become an English major. Oh my gosh, it's so hard not to fall in love.
It cured me of wanting to be a werewolf, because previously I was like, being a werewolf would be pretty cool, and then I read those books and I was like, wow, being a werewolf means you want to fuck a baby. I don't want to be a werewolf anymore. It was great.
You can be a werewolf, but
No. He was just really patient.
No, he wanted to fuck the baby, but he was
It's not
willing
grooming.
to
It's
wait.
not grooming. It's true love. It's not grooming.
It's not grooming because he's just going to wait for 18 years until she hits her 18th birthday and then fuck her. But the whole time
12 years, provided they take a vacation to certain Eurasian countries.
Listen, just because
Washington's age of consent is like 15 or something.
Just because they went for a Thailand vacation doesn't mean anything. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Taylor, was it Taylor Kirshner? Is that his name? Taylor Kirsch? What was his name?
I don't know what his name. Taylor Lautner or something like
Taylor
that.
Lautner, that's it. I could just see
Taylor
him going.
Lautner. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would just love to see.
He was Shark Boy. He was Shark Boy.
He was. He was totally Shark Boy. And most people don't know that. They don't know that he was Shark Boy and Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but he was fucking Shark Boy.
People obviously didn't spend their summers inside watching TV like I did.
Oh my god. Fucking Shark Boy, Lava Girl is Shark Boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need to do a Saints movie night with that movie.
Yeah, and then we can just, teach classes on Taylor Lautner's IMDb filmography like we're teaching a Bible study group.
Listen, getting shark powers is just a stepping stone to wanting to fuck a baby. So try and stay away from shark-based powers. It's not a good idea. It's a bad time.
He just goes off to Thailand and meets his first ladyboy, and he's like, wow, you're two things, a lot like my character in Twilight was.
Look, when everything was happening during the whole Twilight thing, you had Team Jacob and Team Edward. And me, I was obviously like, well, dude, I don't want to be no pantsy-ass fucking vampire. I'm going to be Team Jacob. Like, werewolves are badass. The only way I would possibly go Team Edward was if being a werewolf meant you had to fuck a baby. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, well, I guess now I'm Team Edward. This is awkward.
I really wish I'd started Team Van Helsing.
Probably would have been a better reception. Yeah, it would be like Team, what's his name? Chris Matthew, the dude who says...
Team Chris Matthews. We gotta catch this werewolf.
Chris Hansen, yeah.
Chris Matthews is not the same guy.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Team Chris Hansen, have a seat.
Chris Van Hansen.
Ooh, pedophile vampire slayer.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's a new series.
Adult Swim.
HBO.
Or HBO. They're about.
Calling it. It's the new Game of Thrones.
I'm so excited about this idea. I almost want to do a skit. I feel like we're blossoming on a video idea right now. We gotta do vampire. Well, Beast Hunter. Chris Hansen, instead to catch a supernatural predator.
I'm liking this idea too, because for anybody who caught the promo today, you probably can tell I am completely out of ideas.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
We have to hold Nick's hand through every idea at this point. It's fine. It's fine though. It's all right. He carried it for a long time.
To catch a supernatural predator.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be a great idea. We should do this series. It's going to be great. Yami no Tenchi says, it rained on his inauguration too, so if rain makes the teleprompter kaput, I'd hate to see what would happen on a sunny day. He'd probably still fuck things up. I mean, he's a big doofy. He's not the great Satan. I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea. I don't think he's the great Satan, but he's a big...
I think Satan would probably be insulted by that.
Yeah,
during the Battle of Iwo Jima, when we fought against the Ronin warriors... and all of their anime friends.
China.
China came by.
China. I like the way he says China. China. There's a Y in there. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's China. It's so great.
I wish it'd be great if China had a better sense of humor though, and their tourism board was just like Vacation China or the China for short.
The China. What was I going to say? Oh, God. Yami no Tenchi says, if we're doing this like a Bible study, you got to be the priest, Nick, and be sure to bless us. Oh.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Well, technically, two of us here are ordained, and she's just, unholy because of the red hair, but still. Yeah, and he's a doctor.
Deep strawberry blonde. I don't see why this is so hard to remember.
I'm a doctor and a daddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Daddy. He's gonna do the warm-up shows for Dr. Phil.
That's right. And I will be in my full priest regalia at VidCon next week. So
I just really want them to bring you back for like a follow-up confrontation with Jillian, where you show up in a priest outfit.
No, they want me to. They
show
want
up
me
in your
to...
priest outfit with that doctorate and just sit there with it in your hand, like one of us is a doctor.
I have talked to the executive producer who handled me the last time I was on Dr. Phil, and they said, we would love to bring you and Jillian back. Are you interested? And I'm like, fuck yes, I'm interested. I will absolutely go back.
Wow.
And they're like, cool. We just have to get Jillian to go for it, but she seems resistant. So I'm like,
I wonder why.
I'm actually thinking that maybe I will email her finally and just be like, look, Jillian, why don't we both get a really great LA vacation and we can just do this? Like, let's just do this together. Fuck it. Whatever.
She should know that she's got competition coming.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Olive juice.
Oh.
It's coming.
Oh.
It's organic.
You
Oh.
flippin' know it.
Eucalyptin know it, yeah. Jesus. Now, actually, I did just remember, though, it was one of the shows in these last couple weeks I had to do on my own, where I was just losing the plot, trying to figure out things to kill time with. I did actually tweet Jillian asking that if I took her protocol and then stood on my head, could I call it a geyser instead of a waterfall?
What'd she say?
She didn't get back to me, surprisingly enough.
I mean,
I think olive oil would get me sued, you guys.
I will donate to your legal fund, so fuck it, whatever. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll just tell people some dudes in masks punch you. We'll get a load of them.
Let's get
There's
fucking...
a reason I cross out all the label names on things. Yeah. Really trying hard not to get sued.
Let's
just
get
like a
crazy.
bottle of Bertolos with like a piece of like masking tape on the front, which is a little heart that says olives juice.
Well, okay. So, I will be using a similar technique to hers in the fermentation process, but I don't really want to reveal more than that.
Olive's learning to
Spoiler
homebrew.
alert.
She's opening a microbrewery and she's gonna milk the organic scene for the startup capital.
I did work at a tea shop.
Olive juice on tap. That would be fantastic. That'd be amazing.
9% per volume.
Yeah, I gotta test it first though, so I'll let you guys know.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
It's just gonna be Welch's grape juice with the bread yeast in it that's been shaken up and leaving in a filing cabinet for a few weeks. It's like it'll make you feel great overnight. Next morning.
Lufkin Liquor faces up to 20 years in prison as ice cream stunt video goes viral. Police claim they have identified the woman.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck. Is that little black girl who licks the fucking ice cream?
Yeah, she pulls up the lid and then licks it and puts it back.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's like biology class all over again, except you're putting someplace cold instead of, the little like warm thing that makes all the bacteria like warm and moist. Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm really uncomfortable being the one to read this story, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's fine.
I can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit.
That's okay. I'm good at talking.
Okay.
And reading. I can read.
Oh my God. What did I just do? Am I moving the wrong thing? Am I moving the wrong thing behind us right now? Oh my God.
Looks like it. You should have locked that.
I should have locked that. Yeah, I should have. Okay.
I don't want to get licked.
Here we go. All right. There we go. Do you want me to just send you the link to the article instead?
She already has it.
I got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm so prepared this time.
I executive
I have more than a
produced
half
this
hour.
show.
Oh man.
Yeah.
She's more prepared than you are.
I prepared the entire. Never mind.
Doesn't happen often. Okay. A woman filmed licking a tub of ice cream before putting it back in a supermarket freezer faces up to 20 years in prison.
Oof.
The footage, which has been viewed more than 11 million times, is believed to have been shot in a branch of Walmart in Lufkin, Texas. Ooh. Walmart. A police statement said, our detectives are working to confirm the identity of the female suspect seen in a viral video of her licking a half-gallon of Blue Bell tin roof ice cream in a Lufkin Walmart store around 11 p.m. June 28th.
The main problem that I have with this video, obviously it's disgusting. Yeah, they're tampering with food, and I'm really upset about it. And yes, obviously, I have an initial knee-jerk reaction like everybody else does of revulsion, like, wow, you're fucking with somebody's food. But then I watched the clip again, and I saw them hips, and I was like, can I just get a hold of this woman to lick all my food before I eat it?
I'll cover myself in Bluebell ice cream. I'll roll around in this shit.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's a very, very pretty young lady. Very pretty young lady.
Maybe,
then,
you know what? Maybe she's trying to help people build up their immunity, you know, like expose them to like bacteria that they're like not used to from other people, and then like their immune system will work better.
Maybe she's the gatekeeper of many exotic bacteria. She's traveled the world and gathered tons of weird, distinct, individual bacteria. And she just wants to put that out there for the world.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to make this ice cream taste like dick cheese.
Variety is the spice of life.
That's right.
Here's the thing. I never thought I'd see like a gross viral challenge, which would make me wish that these people would go back to licking toilet seats.
Oh,
That's right. People used to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I miss planking. Can we bring something like that back? That was just kind of silly.
Yeah,
It was honest. It was
a little bit, a tiny bit safer than like eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, it was innocent. Yeah.
Yeah, or like stand out on a really, really, really hot day and let yourself warm up, and then have your friends pour a bucket of ice water over you so that you get like thermal, a thermal incident going on.
Or your friend throws a bucket while you're riding your bike.
Yeah. Just that gas, bitch.
What a waste of ice cream. Bluebell's really good.
That is really good.
That yes, bitch reaction she had. You know what? No. I'm sorry.
Yes.
There are not enough. There are not enough paper bags.
Super cute. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
Forget about that.
It's fine. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna de-thirst myself. It's fine.
Once her identity is verified, detectives will proceed with getting a warrant for her arrest on charge of second-degree felony tampering of a consumer product. As that portion of the investigation continues, detectives are focusing on identifying the male in the green shirt behind the camera seen in images of the two entering the store together. The statement added that Bluebell has pulled all half-gallons of tin roof from the Lufkin Walmart shelves. Just that one flavor?
I think just that one flavor, yeah. I mean,
what was the flavor?
What if she likes more than one flavor?
Yeah.
What if he likes a different one? That's risky.
What is the flavor of this? Oh, tin roof. The tin roof flavor of Bluebell. That's what it was.
What is it? Just like metallic? I don't understand.
Let's
Maybe
find
it's
out.
like Fiddler on a tin roof.
Bluebell.
Fiddler on a roof and cat on hot tin roof.
What flavor is tin roof Bluebell?
That's a...
Bluebell announces a return to classic flavor. Bluebell announced the tin roof. It's a creamy vanilla ice cream with rich chocolate fudge swirl and roasted peanuts dipped in dark chocolate. Ooh.
This woman's a goddamn fiend for ruining that for someone. 20 years is not nearly enough.
She's a demon because she's not licking that ice cream in front of me while I tip her excessively.
Yeah, would you find her sexy in her Antifa mask, Jeff?
Lick it more, oh my god.
Well, now, if you haven't been on Twitter, though, but the sad thing is like there was, gay someone or other. He's one of the Team 10 kids. Yeah, he walks... Yeah.
Wait, there's still Team 10 left?
No.
Yeah.
I thought they all got killed off, like
You'd hope
kicked off
so.
like a horror movie.
You are such an optimist, but no, they're still around.
That dude was proven to not actually be Team 10.
Was he?
Yeah.
They disavowed?
Well, he never was part of Team 10 to begin with. He just said that he was, and they were like, actually, no, dude, you're not Team 10.
Wait,
Wonder
there's
what
more
the
to it
verification
than that?
process is like.
With the verification, well, it's a bizarre hazing ritual where they all have to like massage and measure each other's testicles. That's like so they can in the dark when the global blackout
like the
happens.
guys I was friends with in high school. Okay.
Right,
Yeah, when the underage girl is blacked out, she can identify the assailant to police.
So you can reach down and be like,
wait, the bottom of this article is really is like kind of misleading. Like there's a little like 2 paragraphs at the very bottom that you would like totally miss.
Are you saying you can't
Let's do
trust
it.
Sky
Let's do it.
News?
Let's do it. Let's hear it.
All right, Lufkin director of public safety Gerald Williamson said our biggest concern is consumer safety. In that regard, we are glad to see the tainted product off the shelves. A second-degree felony charge comes with a 2 to 20-year prison term and up to $10,000 in fines.
Sky News, how dare you?
Don't
They
fuck with
said
food.
20 first. Yeah.
Don't we know
Yeah.
somebody who
It's
used
like
to
when
write-
weathermen say that it's going to be mostly sunny. Yeah, it's not mostly sunny. If mostly sunny is like a third of the sky being sunny, that's not mostly sunny.
No.
That's mostly cloudy.
Yeah.
You really can't trust weathermen.
When they say like it faces up to 20 years, yeah, it's up to, but it's probably gonna be a little bit more like
Nothing.
2
Or nothing.
or probably nothing actually. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going. No one's going to jail over this.
They're
shit.
probably
This is-
well.
this is Texas.
It's a felony, probably probation, because like you're not getting away on nothing with a felony.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it is also Texas too, where like it's like 2 to
Yeah,
20
they
years,
really
or
like
the,
throwing that kind of stuff around.
or the death penalty. We can hang you. We don't hang anyone. Why not? Fuck, really? Goddamn. Or can we do firing squad? I guess so. All right, we'll do firing squad. Firing squad then.
do firing
Don't-
squad. You know what I'm saying?
Don't look any more ice cream. Well, it's funny though because with these articles, I love the flow of it because we actually do have yet another ice cream story.
Well, we got a few things to touch on before we get there, though.
Oh yeah.
Desserty tonight.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Flavorful.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So
Whoa.
Dragon of the West says, "So glad I."
0 to there real quick.
Well, that's what I always do. Dragon of the West says, "So glad I got to watch the Saints on my night off. Since guys mentioned Dune or Star Trek at least one episode, I thought I'd change up the pace and ask guys' opinion on sci-fi's Battlestar Galactica." Olive, are you a big sci-fi fan?
Well, that's a complicated question.
It is a complicated question.
Which is better, Star Trek Voyager or Enterprise?
Original series. What is wrong with you?
Ooh. Okay. All right. Which is better?
I
This is
wasn't
it.
allowed to watch the new ones. Like, I only got to, when I was a kid, we, like, didn't, like, I wasn't really allowed to watch TV. It wasn't until I was, like a preteen or a teenager that I, like, started, like, watching things. So, like, all the movies I saw were, like, pre-70s and, like, 80s. There's, like, a couple of 80s movies in there. But, yeah, mostly, like, a lot of, yeah, that's why a lot of my references are a little
A little
older.
dated, yeah.
dated.
What about oh shit. What's the one with Carousel? Shit. It's a classic sci-fi movie where you get to a certain point in your life, and then the little like thing in your hand starts beeping red, and then you have to go to Carousel. Why can't I remember that? Oh my god, I'm functionally retarded.
Wait, that wasn't that Justin Timberlake movie where they're all out of
No,
time.
come on,
is it?
chat.
That's
Chat.
what I was thinking
Logan's
of,
Run.
too.
Logan's Run. Logan's
I
Run.
love JT.
Logan's Run.
He's so fun.
So if you're talking about like 70s sci-fi references,
Logan's Run. Wow, yeah. Wow, yeah.
Logan's Run's amazing. Thank you, chat.
Yeah,
I can always count
yeah.
on you.
Totally agrees. Battlestar Galactica, though. Original series or
I think
Edward James Olmos?
he's talking about the Edward James Olmos Battlestar Galactica. That's what he's
Well,
talking about.
I'll say from my part that because Edward James Olmos follows me on Twitter, he clearly wins.
Oh.
Does he really follow you on Twitter?
Yeah, so does Sam Neill.
I just got followed by Goose Wayne. I'm really happy.
That's sweet. Yeah.
I could score that. Shit.
Nice. I liked it a lot. There was quite a few people who got pretty salty and pissed off about how it ended. I thought it ended fine. I thought it was good. It was good.
It wasn't as bad. It didn't end as bad as Lost.
No, it did not end as bad as Lost. It passes the Lost test, which means it's good. It doesn't mean necessarily that it's great.
Yeah.
Parts of it can be great. Overall, probably not great, but good. But it's
Also-
better than Lost.
And also, I'd almost say it's damn near impossible to select a single principal actor from that show who was anything below superb.
Yeah, no, everybody in that show was actually really good. Really
I was
good.
racking my brain right now, and I'm just like, no, everyone was good in that.
Everyone was amazing. Everyone was fantastic.
Even the hot blonde with the glow-in-the-dark spine, who you usually expect she gets hired on her looks, and instead she's just like plays 4 different character types completely believably.
Trisha Helfer was fucking amazing. She's a great
Well,
actress.
No, that's the thing. But typically in shows, especially on especially like reboots and that sort of thing, you see that kind of supermodel looking actress, the Rebecca Romaine sort of type hired on. And you're just like, what? And instead, like over the course of the show, she gets to play what is effectively like 4 different characters, completely believable, sometimes in arguments with herself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's just me all the time.
Yeah. That's me on the toilet trying to examine my life.
You stand in the mirror before you got to go out to the grocery store like, no, you look fine. No, you look like shit. No, you're fine. No one notices you. What are you trying to say? Yeah, no, I get that too.
See, I just have no friends and no job, and my roommate doesn't like to hang out with me, and her cat will, like, bar me from leaving my room. So, yeah, I just talk to myself a lot. Also the internet. Also Celeste.
Just really, for some reason, I thought you were going to say her cat barks at me a lot, and I'm starting to think maybe she's not a cat.
He does make some really strange, he's been making really strange noises lately. Yeah, it's been getting kind of weird. I've had some, like, weird dreams. Yeah. I was talking about this before.
I just talk to things that can't tell me to stop.
Like mutes? Like Rob Lowe from The Stand?
Or people that I kidnapped and put in my basement. It doesn't matter. Look, it's none of your business and it's fine.
My mind went there, like, and so
Your mind went immediately to Rob Lowe in The Stand?
I've been watching too many horror movies lately. It went someplace worse.
Wait, Rob Lowe and Tommy Boy?
Shut up. Oh my god.
Rob Lowe in that sex tape?
Wait, was it Tommy Boy where Rob Lowe had the hairpiece?
No, that was David Spade who had the hairpiece. Rob Lowe just kept getting hit in the nuts.
No, there was a Rob Lowe movie where he had a hairpiece too, but I can't remember which one it was. It might have been a Very Brady sequel, which, by the way, one of the best examples of doing hallucinogens
Rob
ever.
Lowe was in a Very Brady sequel.
Yes, he was. Yes. Wait, no, we've been over that. It wasn't actually Rob Lowe. It was a dude who looks exactly like Rob Lowe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was determined that I am the biggest Rob Lowe fan on the internet.
No, you're right. You're 100% correct. It was a dude who looks exactly like Rob Lowe. But
and then I pointed out that weird fact though too, that in a Very Brady sequel, both of the dads in that had both played the vice president on The West Wing.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lighting. The lighting keeps changing in here. Apologies.
She's getting white girl wasted, y'all.
No, I just can't handle. I can't handle these IKEA lamps. That's what I'm working with. They oh gosh, I want to tilt one in front of the camera. No, it's IKEA lamps with those disposable face masks on it to diffuse the light a little bit. Yeah. Low budget. Lowest budget in town.
Fucking brilliant. Jesus Christ, I'm sitting here in front of 3 properly diffused lamps and
my tripod is a it's an old music stand, and then I got my little webcam clipped onto the top of it. Yeah.
Olive, don't feel too bad. When I first moved into this apartment before I got my internet hooked up, I just plugged my cell phone in with a USB to my computer tower, stretched the tripod up as high as it would go, and then tethered it, and that's how I got internet.
So, Yami no Tenchi says, shit, if licking your food is the way to get you, I'll be sure to lick all your cream. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Calm down. Cold shower for Yami. Larry Kubiak says it's gaming week, and we'll play that in just a second. And Yami says, me and Olive are truly sisters. The original series all the way. Wow. I feel that. That's fair. The original series is pretty amazing. It's a classic, man. You can't really argue with the original Kirk and Spock, for sure.
Honestly, Dr. McCoy, my favorite.
You're a
He's
bones
a
guy.
doctor, not a bricklayer.
That's true.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor, not a bread maker.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a YouTuber.
Darn it.
I do have a
Left
doctor.
me with
I do.
nothing but my bones.
I do have.
Oh, he said that's how he got his nickname. Did you hear that? Thank you, J.J. Abrams.
I do have a doctorate. Gotta put that.
Jeff's a doctor, not a.
I keep wanting to
Scientist.
adjust everything here. I also have a
Oh wait, I just realized I'm playing this and nobody can actually see what we're looking at. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God. Here we go. All right. Here we go. It's Boyne. Boyne playing video games.
He's gonna.
Oh God.
What the? He's fighting Batman.
Yeah, that's better.
The top
That's-
1% of Twitch streamers should not control 99% of the Minecraft server.
That's pretty amazing. That was an uber gaming moment, Bernie. Let me tell you
What
something.
does Bernie?
Yeah, I'm a
do on-
gamer girl.
What does Bernie do on Twitch? Like,
What does he do on Twitch? I'm not really sure, actually, to be honest with you.
I mean, does he play Papers, Please?
Did I
One would
lose?
think so.
Just lets everyone through. Doesn't even look. Just stamps, lets them through.
Oh,
See that? That's
Good.
I'm making fun
I'm
of libtard.
disappearing.
Actually,
Okay.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ, no,
I
she's
fixed it.
perfect now. Yeah.
I fixed it. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. You're fine.
She's finally fully phased in reality.
I feel like I'm starting to feel like I
I
have.
feel like my lighting is finally steady now. Oh, I can calm down.
I'm starting to feel like I have beaker hair.
Stresses
It's
me out.
really bothering me.
Beaker hair?
Yeah, do I have beaker hair? Like me. Do I have
Oh, I
beaker
thought
hair?
you meant like Beaker's World.
No, not that's Beakman. Beakman.
Oh,
Beakman.
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 Oh, right. I should know that because I tried to have sex with his assistant once.
What, Josie?
No,
Oh,
the
Lord.
rat.
Or Lester? Did you try and fuck Lester or Josie?
No, I did meet Josie at a film festival one time.
Ha!
And
Checkmate, cuck lord. I did fuck Lester. Eat shit. Wait, what are we talking about?
would you say that you got rat fucked?
Swearing is toxic.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to talk about. Look, 2006 was a very terrible year for me.
She was a really nice lady, though. It was funny because she's all a producer now. And then we walked out of this theater after screening this mediocre, but actually well-made sci-fi film. She's like, "Do you need a ride to the bar?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." And I told my director he could fuck right off and not talk to me for the rest of the night. And then I don't know what happened. That's right. I'm a yeah, no, I'm a states. This kind of, I'm kind of a big name in the Vermont film world, you might say.
I know nothing about film. The closest I've gotten to film before starting this YouTube channel is basically just watching movies.
That's how most people start, unless you're Tobey Maguire. It's a long story. No,
What?
film is fun. Film is fun. You can show up and do funny voices and put on characters.
The Tobey Maguire thing?
Oh yeah, no, he was raised in this kind of
Big
weird,
bird.
like he was raised on what most people would call a retreat, but other people like the ATF would call a cult. A lot like the lead singer from Weezer.
Mm. Yeah, I have some family members like that.
You don't say.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sweater kind of gave it away.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What does that mean? Did you just insult my clothing? Did I just get negged? No, it wasn't a compliment. Never mind.
No, it was. I mean, it's fine. It's
That
just,
wasn't even a backhanded compliment.
listen, a Christmas sweater in July is a bold statement.
It's a crop top.
Well, I can't see your lower parts, so I wouldn't know that. I can only assume Jeff wears crop tops, and half the time I'm wrong.
I don't wear crop tops. I wear halter tops. Thank you very much.
So
They're more flattering.
I'm wrong all the time.
When I wear anything that reveals my cleavage, you see how weird and bizarre my pectoral definition actually is. It's kind of like a weird crooked, like a lightning bolt thing. I don't have clear defined cleft cleavage. It's disgusting looking. So I wear I wear halter
Does
tops.
it like give you breathing problems?
No,
Like I'd be concerned about that.
It's just the
You should go see your naturopath or your chiropractor.
the the aesthetic is ruined. That's the main thing that I can take from
basically,
that. It's totally fine.
Yeah, if you take the evening skyline of Philadelphia and kind of turn it on its side and superimpose it on a human being, it's kind of what Jeff looks like without his shirt.
Well, that's I mean, like, that's why I wear the halter top, so I obscure everything, but you can still see my supple memory development from my transition.
I gotta say though, I do still love, because I found it randomly in like the Google backup of my photos, was that photo from Kilroy where you're like, yeah, let's go to the water park, and you got a sleeveless American flag T-shirt with like cut off Daisy Duke jeans.
Yeah, man. Dude, I have no shame. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Well,
that's fine.
Neither do I. That's why I charged all my drinks to someone else's room. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Couldn't remember my room numbers. So I was just like, yeah, 4217.
There are reasons why me and Nick don't get invited to go to conventions anymore.
Yeah,
I don't get invited anywhere.
It's okay. If you hang out with us, you'll never get invited anywhere, and you can stay consistent.
Right? We're underground.
Yeah, it'd be like, wait a sec. Like someone would make the mistake of like, we could invite the late night Saints, those former YouTube Saints guys, to a thing. No, don't do that. Oh, I already booked them, and they got a new one. It's a female. There's another one. No, it's just a friend of theirs. She's a naturopath. All right, we gotta close this place down. Call the World Health Organization. We gotta close this down. Just tell them the plague showed up. I don't care.
I think it's
everyone here is AIDS.
I don't know, you guys. I don't think the plague was really that bad. Like, did it really kill that many people? Like, I don't know. It seems kind of questionable.
It seems kind of like an op by the fucking media to try and blow it out of proportion,
Yeah, like, how much did they round up, Like, approximately? How approximate?
It was a conspiracy by Big Soap, okay?
Well, Big Soap and the alt-right, who's existed since the 1400s. That's why they call it the Black Plague.
Uh-huh.
It's racism.
Agreed.
Flat racism.
Agreed.
If we called it the White Plague, everyone would want to have it.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. So you're going to have to... You're going to
public space.
You're going to read this next one right here.
Yeah.
I'm getting slower. This is good.
Yeah, we go from these people licking ice cream, and me actually having a set piece to my presentation here. Oh, now Jeff's just gonna fuck. Thank you, Jeff. That's great. That's just great. Anyway.
Darn it! I don't want their cookies. Ah.
Yeah. Well, I like this. This is a good like transition piece here. So we got some influencers licking ice cream. Well, this is an ice cream man. He slams influencers who ask for free food and charges them double. This guy is a fucking hero.
That's race. You know what? That's racist. That's like racist again. Well, like, what would you call it? Because it's just like against a certain group of people, but like they're influencers, and so they're not like all the same race. Like, it's racist.
It's classist, is what it is.
Okay, so am I reading this one or what?
I can read this one.
Oh wow, fuck! I hit the wrong thing. I'm such a dumb shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I read.
Don't talk down to yourself. Don't do that. That's bad self-talk. That's toxic.
Okay, I'll read it.
Kind. You
I
make
can read
mistakes. You're human.
I am
You're an
kind
ethereal
to myself.
being.
He's gonna masturbate vigorously later, and he's gonna be like, "I'm so good to me."
I'm so fucking ethereal. All right, ice cream man slams influencers who ask for free food. Good on you, by the way, and charges them double. Ice cream seller Joe Nishi says he feels embarrassed for Instagram influencers who seek free products. This dude looks like a fucking legend, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
He looks like Bam Margera if he had a soul.
Yeah,
He looked like he used to be a famous actor, and then he just like decided to give it all up and buy a food truck.
Hang on, roll
so
back
he just
up.
doesn't give a flip anymore.
No, he's Tommy Lee's bastard son.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Groupies, listen, legacies live forever.
I can see
Herpes
this.
never dies.
Many brands are happy to dole out goodies to Instagram users with thousands of followers. They send these so-called influencers free clothing, makeup, food, and offer them trips and experiences in return for a post or two on social media. But one man has had enough of this bizarre exchange and has decided to put a stop to influencers attempting to benefit off his business.
Fucking hero.
Joe Nishi, who has been running the ice cream truck CVT Soft Serve in Los Angeles for the past 3 years, says he will charge anyone claiming to be an influencer double for one of his sweet treats. The 38-year-old claims he has been inundated with requests for freebies in exchange for photos of his chocolate and vanilla twist ice cream being shared on Instagram or Facebook. Shut the fuck up.
Ice cream-degram.
Speaking to Metro about his decision, he said, "I finally burned out. I made a sign to charge anyone that mentions they're an influencer double. I posted about it on Sunday. Yesterday, one of my customers posted about it on Reddit, and it was upvoted to the front page. Yes, it's great to have free press for my business, but I'm truly thrilled to expose the fact that anyone can buy followers, comments, and likes, and that these so-called influencers hold no actual weight. It's all smoke and mirrors." And he's right.
You know, it's like, I kind of get it though. It's like you get free stuff. It's like being a sugar baby instead of like, because it's like, you know, a pretty person like does something nice for you and you get free stuff. Like, I kind of get it.
There is a certain logic to it. It's like, hey, look at me. I make a bunch of money and I don't even have a real job. Can I have stuff for free now too?
Please.
Joe, who is originally from New York, continues to say that his ice creams only cost $4 each, so aren't too much for most people to afford. There's no reason they can't support us. I don't know what they actually do, he adds. I'm honestly embarrassed for them when they say they're an influencer or tell me how many followers they have. This whole episode shows that I'm not alone in my thinking of how ridiculous they are. Announcing his new rule on Instagram, he wrote, "We've decided to make this thing official with signage. We truly don't care if you're an influencer or how many followers you have. We will never give you a free ice cream in exchange for a post on your social media page. It's literally $4 an item. Well, now it's $8 for you. Hashtag influencers are fucking gross." Well, not fucking, but gross. Yes.
Oh, that's a little much.
Well, I mean, imagine like you're running an ice cream truck. You've been trying to get your dad to talk to you, but he just won't acknowledge you exist. And so your ice cream truck is your world, and then you get Jake Paul wannabes running up like, hey, hold up. Hey, bro, hold on a sec. I gotta get... Hey, bro, can I get a free ice cream, bro? Hey, yeah? What the fuck do you mean I'm a dick? To go... What do you mean go away, bro? What do you mean go away, bro? What do you mean?
What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say, bro?
Yeah, and then you got... I mean, did you see that post from... Did you see that business with King Aladdin last week?
Oh.
Yeah.
So... King Aladdin was this guy. He was doing a bunch of.
I'm so out of touch.
He was this guy who was doing an in real life stream. Let me see if I can find it actually.
Yeah.
An in real life stream, and he decided that he was going to catcall.
He's gonna war ski around town a little bit.
Yeah, he was gonna catcall this girl that walked by him, and her dad walked up and was like, What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. I go on Reddit. I saw that.
Yeah. That's what an influencer is these days. If it's not some vapid dickbag like Jake or Logan Paul, it's a narcissistic, malevolent dickbag like King Aladdin. And yeah, if I ran an ice cream truck, I'd charge him double too. I wouldn't even serve him. I'd be like, "Oh, you're an influencer? Get the fuck away from my truck."
Yeah.
Does influencer like mean YouTuber though? Because what if they're like not making videos or just like standing still and being pretty?
Yeah.
That's a little different.
That's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, they deserve
That'd
free
just be
stuff.
more like vapid, I guess.
They deserve free stuff. Yeah. Like,
all right.
Hey y'all, here me and my ass are at Chernobyl.
Let's see.
Still so happy that happened.
Let's do that. Okay. Cool. All right, let's check it out.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here, little blondie.
Oh, goodness.
Little Taylor Swift
I have
looking
a lot
ass
of props.
bitch.
Little Taylor Swift ass looking bitch.
Oh.
Hey, bro, then why she out this late, bro? What? Why she out this late? This is Hollywood, bro. Why she out this
She's a teen. Why she's out this late, bro? And the dude comes walking straight up to him.
Hang on. Let me. And that's when everything went horribly wrong.
Oh yeah.
I like how like he's not upset. It's like are more upset about like her age than just the fact that she's a woman and maybe like they shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Like you don't do that at all. Like does it matter?
Sure, sure.
Like maybe don't do that.
Maybe don't be a dickbag.
Please don't yell at me on the street. Even if you're complimenting me, it's just terrifying when a stranger yells from their car, "I really like your skirt." Like,
Or
yeah,
like,
I almost got hit by a car because of that. That was a little dangerous.
or like when you're walking out in public, right, and somebody's like, "You've got a great house." How do you know that, bro?
That one I don't get as much.
Oh, I do.
See, my rules are very simple. When I see a beautiful person out on the street and I want to convey that I think they're very attractive, I immediately pull down my pants, T-pose, and urinate. And then if they're interested, they come over to me, and if not, they run away, and they call the police, and I have to go hide in an alleyway. And it's totally fine, but at least I know where I stand, and I conducted myself honestly. This guy...
That's one heck of a mating ritual.
Yeah. I mean, in my city, if I see somebody attractive walking down the street, I just assume they're from somewhere else.
Listen,
I just run away.
It might sound a little extreme, but let me tell
you
something.
And then I follow them.
It works.
That's great. I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect.
Oh, you apologize? You're apologizing?
I told you I would just shut the fuck up. No problem, sir. No problem.
God, I like that guy.
I didn't know he was 15, bro.
Are his sunglasses just like dangling off the back of his head? What is on his head? It's scary.
Don't tell me about coming at me.
I don't trust people who put sunglasses on the back of their heads. It's like you're acting like you got eyes on the back of your head. It freaks me out.
Can we just can we play that bit back though? Just because I love how he punks him here.
His line here is so fucking great. As a daddy.
I didn't know she... Hey, it's not 15. Stop catcalling after women. Bro, why are you coming at me like that, bro? Don't tell me about coming at me. You just entered my world.
Ooh!
Right? I apologize for that, bro. This is on camera, bro.
He's a brick house.
You just entered my world. The pain zone, motherfucker. Calm down.
Am I wrong for thinking though that entire look, that entire aesthetic that he's got going on, especially with that beard, that yo bro, like a manscape, but yeah, what about it, bro? Is that not like the douchiest look a man can have these days, or can it get worse?
He looks like my roommate's boyfriend.
Listen, I would say it would be like the douchiest thing ever, but listen, I got this rocking right now. So thank you. Yes. Sit down.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
You did that to yourself.
Shut up.
And paid money for it twice.
Yeah, twice, dude. And you know what's so funny is the first time it was so much worse. It was so much worse. Oh my god, so bad. I'm not fixated though. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, was the back supposed to?
You sound a little traumatized. You might want to talk to somebody about that.
The back, dude. The back is great. The back is super great. The back is awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you were really going for the true Avengers, Hawkeye, Ronin, remember Avenge the Fallen, anything, whatever, all of it, whatever it all takes, kind of haircut, shouldn't the back be done too?
The back is done. The back is nice. The back is great. The back is the best part of the haircut. All right.
Because you can't see it when you look in the mirror.
You know what? You can kiss my ass, Nick. It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's all continent.
One Canuck says, "Did you get a haircut? Jeff looks badass." Also, Olive for third host. That energy is out of this world. A+ for brilliant lighting as well. Well,
it changes though.
Yeah, it seems to.
This is the weirdest. This is the weirdest sequel to the movie Ghost I've ever seen. It's just not the same without Patrick Swayze.
We need a clay wheel. Yami says, when Egyptian rat fuck turned from a simple slapjack game into pure porn. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
Fucking Ratso from Beaker's World.
Okay. That's fair.
Bleakers.
Oh no, the vodka! It fell over. Oh gosh. We're good.
Well, the vodka fell over, or the alpaca fell over?
Oh, the vodka.
Oh,
also Celeste, because she does have one leg that's like shorter than the other three. Yeah.
I have that same problem.
Wait, what?
Almost ripped off a Jimmy Carr joke there.
Yeah,
Almost.
thank God you didn't. Oh my God, that would have been awful. That would have been the worst.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do I?
They come here for my comedy, not professional comedy.
No, what the fuck?
Professional? What?
What? You can make
Who's
money
a
doing that?
professional here?
Okay,
We
Nick,
got green screens. How much more professional can you get?
you are never allowed.
Green screen.
You are never ever allowed to link an article from the Daily Star because that thing was just a fucking nightmare. Holy shit. Okay, let's go. The Daily Star. Police discover major cannabis farm in police station. Who wants to read this one?
I'll take it.
Okay, let's do it.
Failsworth Police Station was the base for Oldham's neighborhood neighborhood policing team until it was closed 6 years ago due to government cuts. Ha ha. Yesterday, passing officers noticed that the building had been left insecure and stepped inside to make it feel better. Investigate.
Maybe they were trying to raise money to, bring it back.
Exactly, yeah, it's a fundraiser. It was like a bake
Decent
sale.
way to make money. I mean, my roommate makes pretty good money, though she also sells Xanax, so.
It's a bake sale, exactly. Inside, they discovered the remnants of a, quote, huge cannabis production operation. They said that the entire first floor and loft space of the discussed cop shop had been given over to the cultivation of more than 1,000 plants.
That's a lot of gardening. Wow.
When the officers searched the premises, though, only root balls and soil and empty pots remained. A post on GMP Failsworth and Hollinwood's Facebook page says, "It is believed the grower was taxed in the early hours of the mornings, where all the cannabis plants have been removed. The electricity meter had also been bypassed. From items left at the scene, it appears the gardeners had been living/sleeping in this location."
What region is that accent from?
It's the Birkenschmeyer village, specifically. From the items left at the scene, it appears they're actually really because with all these public cuts to policing, the police have to double as chimney sweeps. From the items left. From the items left.
All I have is a fly swatter with a flower on it. I got the bug off the flower. Yeah, I hit it with the wrong side.
What I explained, the building was vacated by police 6 years ago. As part of cuts to, it's just morphing and morphing. Cuts to their budget and has not used by us. Wait, hang on. Due to cuts to their budget.
Your accent is migrating.
Hang on, let's see if I can get a Jon Snow.
I think we just crossed the
They
pond.
explained the building was vacated by police 6 years ago as part of cuts to their budget and not used by us since. It was sold at auction a short time later. The building had been privately owned ever since, they said, they added. It was a bit surreal, though, seeing the old inspector's office full of root balls and empty pots. She is my queen. Facebook users were...
I'll give that some snaps.
Facebook users were quick to see the funny side. Debbie Kendrick Lyons said, quote, "I know I shouldn't, but I found it quite comical. It would have been a good story for an old black and white eating studio comedy film." And Ian Struthers added,
knows what's up.
You couldn't make it up. They're taking the shit. Or fuck, I don't know. It was all pound signs. Meanwhile, on a more serious note, Lara Glennie observed, well, if there was ever a more fitting incident to sum up crime and moving into the spaces left by police cuts, shame on the government. The cannabis crop was long gone. But
That
remain
looks like Mrs.
gardening
Doubtfire.
It fucking does, dude.
What? What happened?
You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire, dude.
The cannabis crop was long gone, but the remaining gardening equipment was donated to a local growing herb hub at Earl's Lodge. And there we go.
And that was it.
Woo.
Wow.
That was it. Yeah, they found someone. Well, no, I want to applaud these fucking people because they're like.
Oh, no,
what?
there's like 2 more paragraphs.
No, what is it?
Oh, yeah, there's like 2 more sections. Scroll.
Crammed? No.
Scrolling.
No. It's.
Facebook users were quick to see the funny side. Debbie Kendrick Leon said.
I said that. You just
I knew I shouldn't, but I said
accent.
it's quite comical. This would be a good story for an old black and white. Oh, that's right. You just read that.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. I gotta calm down. You know
just-
what? I'm gonna switch back to the chocolate milk.
Wait, you say you were going to comment? Because I think I'm going to comment.
That's dangerous. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Yikes.
Oh shit, I can't log into the
I'm a bad guess.
They know I'm not allowed to comment on things anymore. I
I
really
work on that active listening.
Well,
if I could wear hats, I'd take them all off though. Can you imagine though the guys like, oi, there's no more cops in there already.
well, I feel like I feel like you're
Weed up in that bitch. You ever seen Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels? We get ourselves a cage and an air rifle. We'll throw up some fucking good ganja up in the cop shop, yeah.
you're pretty much like embracing the whole theme of the whole show too, which is anytime Nick starts talking, I totally zone out, and anytime I start talking, he totally zones the fuck out.
And when either
I
of us
zone
start
out when
talking,
I'm talking, so
Yeah, and
it's
when
okay.
any
We're
of
all in the
us-
same boat.
Mm-hmm.
when any of us start talking, the audience zones out.
Yeah, and nobody cares. But randomly, somebody else is like, "That was a pretty funny joke. I think I kind of vaguely remember. Here, I'm gonna send them some money. Thanks, buddy." And we're like, "Sweet, awesome. Look, listen. Here's a joke that I heard on Twitter, real quick. It's great. This show is amazing."
I was getting a little too into Elite Dangerous there for a second, and your dumb shit pulled me out of it. Thank you. Here, have $75.
Wow.
Wow.
Yami says, Egyptian Rat Fuck is a card game that I played with me and my friends all throughout my high school. It's a mixture of slapjack and war, but it's called Egyptian Rat Fuck. No idea why it's called that, but roll with it. I'll give you personal tutorials someday. Well, Yami's going to teach us how to play Egyptian Rat Fuck, apparently.
Take the rat, you grease it up good.
Yep. And Brainwash says, thanks, buddy. Thank you.
There's rats in my walls right now. Please. Oh, I got it. There's rats in the walls and the ceilings of my apartment building, and I hear them like scratching at night.
They started out as your roommate's pets, and then she let them go and be free-range pets, and then they ended up moving into the walls and breeding.
Well, unfortunately not. Actually, Winston keeps hunting them, and then when he gets into my room, he somehow hides them under the pillow. Like, he really gets them under there, so I really don't notice until I'm like just about to fall asleep, and I like reach my hand like farther under my pillows and.
And oh god! All right, Larry Kubiak says it's gamer week for the boys. And I know exactly what the fuck this is. So here we go. What? No. Ah!
Jeff, you know I hadn't noticed before, but you know who you look like.
Shut up.
You know who you look like now.
Who do I look like?
Who do you look like, Jeffrey?
Who do I look like?
Well, I'm really sorry you don't like my animations, Jeffrey.
I don't know who are you fucking talking about? What's the reference?
I'm just listen. I'm
Way
just saying.
over my head.
It's been years since I've seen a genuine Armored Skeptic clone effort, and I applaud you for it.
Oh fuck no. He doesn't.
Meanest.
No, he doesn't do
That's the meanest thing I've ever said.
He doesn't do the fast haircut anymore. I did the fast haircut. It's fine.
I don't watch his content, so I don't know.
All right, what next?
Make
I'll read
my
the
way
next one. If
downtown
there is a next,
with
is there
my
a next
bitch.
one?
She's gonna
Yeah?
make me a sandwich. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Who's in charge? I'm not. I need an adult.
Jeff, on that same note,
Did you really spend $25 to make me play this? Let's play it again.
Well, hang on,
Fuck
let's-
it. Hang on.
let's-
No, hang on. He paid $25. We're gonna watch this again.
Yeah, no, and we need to follow it up with something else.
Making my way downtown with my bitch. She's gonna make me a sandwich. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yep. That was the thing. That was definitely a thing. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
but
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, where is this though? It was GTA, San Andreas, piano, Why not? Not Pano.
I'm on holiday. What do you want? It's fine, man. I don't give a fuck. It's totally fine.
Did anyone else notice that, like, the biggest, like, one of the biggest hashtags for 4th of July was, hashtag Happy Independence Day?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I actually did hashtag it because it was trending, you know, but yeah, I noticed that one.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
What the
Everyone
fuck?
just went along with it. They're like, all right, it's trending. Yeah, who cares?
Why is it so hard to find? Oh.
Get that clout.
There was that great Carl, GTA, Carl, piano.
Coral?
Choral piano. Is this the one?
We could always watch Iron Chef Daniels.
No, I got it. Okay. Hang on here. It's in there. This one I just love.
Send it to me on Twitter. Oh, you fucking cocksucker.
Whoa.
How many times?
Wait, I
No,
can't
it's fine.
send it.
It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go to the Zebro real quick, and I'll grab
Not
it.
allowed on
Don't
Twitter,
be a
bro.
baguette beater.
Yeah, bro. You're not on. By the way, cute little thing. Side note: a fasci is the symbol of fascism. It's
Nobody
a bundle
cares.
of wooden rods, also known as a bundle of sticks. And there is another word for that. I wonder if anyone picked up on that.
I didn't use the F-bomb, did I?
Yes, you
Oh, cigarettes in the UK.
I did not use the F-bomb, did I? No way.
did. A little bit.
No, I did not. I did
Little
not.
bit.
I didn't.
No way.
Nobody
Did I really
did.
say it?
No.
Okay,
He
good.
said flagon.
Flagon.
in a
That's
jug.
right. You flagon.
Very
You
whining.
total flagon.
I am full.
Oh boy.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to get blown with the Mac. Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade launcher. I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now you bleeding. They play They play When I shoot you in your neck, the noise gon' play You know I will shoot you in your eye just so I can hear they play Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to
Wow.
get blown with the Mac.
Long. Yeah, it's doing the whole thing.
Riding
The extended
around the
version.
block
That's
with
dedication.
a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade
I should
launcher.
sing this at karaoke.
I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now you bleeding.
Go tell my mom I'm listening to this.
Oh, yeah.
When I shoot you in your neck, the noise gon' play. You know I will shoot you in your eyes just so I can hear the play.
Grove Street represent.
Grove Street, motherfuckers.
That's
So,
solo
okay.
in there.
Here's what's so fascinating about this. Like, and this really does. This is something that I think is so interesting. This is what I think is so interesting. As a white person, there is no amount of things that I can do that means that I can say the N-word. But the fact that I've sucked enough dick, I can actually say the F-word is totally fine. I've earned that shit.
Can I tell you something weird? Something kind of funny?
I
Something kinda
earned
sad.
it. But I
Oh,
can
boy.
never earn the N-word. Nope.
Well,
Woo!
my daughter just graduated from 5th grade, elementary. She's going into middle school.
Yeah, sure.
She is already, and she's told me this herself, she is already aware of the black students in her school giving away or selling N-word cards to the white kids.
No, but that's fake. Those aren't
That's
real.
some entrepreneurship right there.
Yes, but they're selling hollow promises because that ain't real. They're not real.
those kids will still get suspended.
Yes, and you will still lose your position at a major tech company if you try and engage in it. Do not take the N card. No, you can't. You can
Only
buy
Rucka Ali.
You can buy the F card. All you got to do is suck a little dick if you're a dude. But
when I sing Cardi B, I say Ginger.
Or
I mean, I'm not one, but like it works.
Neighbor usually works pretty good too.
Yeah, or wait, I almost said it. I get it. It's a trap.
Whoa, it's a tarp.
Why do I have to walk a tightrope when I don't have great equilibrium?
Somebody's asking
Why
me
does
how many
everybody
dicks?
get to call
Doesn't
me
matter.
a kike, but I can't call anybody else that? Oh, wait, they're not Jewish.
What song is that?
Kike. What? Sorry. I could say that. Y'all can't.
Making my way
Privilege.
downtown, walking fast, talking.
There's not a whole lot I can say.
Well,
Let
I
me
mean,
see
have
what
you
that
have
is.
you ever heard honestly, have you heard the Tim Minchin song?
That's
Only a
Vanessa.
Ginger-
Was that Vanessa Carlton? Yeah, Vanessa Carlton. 1,000 miles. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you.
I don't know the bass line.
And I wonder why if
I hope
I
you guys
could
really
fall
looking forward
into
to
the
tour.
sky.
Yeah.
Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Twitch
Sorry.
Saints.
There's a lot of singing tonight.
Twitch Saints acapella tour
I forgot
I
my
hear you
2019.
singing through the door. Stop it.
coming all over the place.
Olive.
Yeah. But have you heard the Tim Minchin
Right.
song? Only a Ginger though.
I heard that shit.
There's a word out there, a word that's spelled
Come
with
here.
an N. An E and R, two G's and an I. And only a certain group of people can say it. Only
Making
a
my way
ginger can go
downtown.
another
Shh,
ginger.
hang on. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Yeah.
Staring blankly ahead, just making a way through the crowd.
Da-da-da.
And I need you, and I miss you. And now I wonder why if I could fall into the sky. You.
Nick's not okay. I think we lost him. And then you're gonna do a detox.
Yeah, Olive says we need
Hopefully.
to do a detox.
Maybe a sage cleanse. Oh,
All right,
that
get
works
outta
too.
here. Yes, I'm hungry. Make me dinner. Thank you. Love you. All right, we're back.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have people in your life who care. Oh, wait, where's my body pillow?
She's contractually obligated because I put a baby in her. That's how these things.
Nathan.
I just love the fact that we got
His
to
name is
hear the
Nathan.
Easter Seals Ensemble Choir.
Did you name your pillow Nathan?
Yes.
I've known a few Nathans in my life. Yeah.
He's very respectful for a body pillow. Probably the least
Well,
crusty
he's
body pillow
tipping
I've
his
seen. On the-
fedora. He's a gentleman.
Sucks his spit in from the corners of his mouth.
So Nick, I had a
See, there's
conversation.
potatoes, too.
What else did I do?
So
Like,
for 4th of July, I went out and we went and we were trying to be very sociable, and I met this very weird random guy. He was very proclaiming himself to be an alchemist. He was an alchemist. He knows all about the essential salts of the universe, and that the whole thing is that there are 12 essential salts in the universe, and that we are only in utero for 9 months, and you get 1 salt per month. So there are 3 salts, and if you get those 3 salts in your life, you're gonna make you super healthy. That's what you gotta do. That's his whole shebang, bang, big doodle.
Is that like KFC's like secret spices?
Kind of like that. Yeah. See, KFC is an all-around multivitamin.
I mean, I don't eat meat, but like I have a really strong nose. Like I can pick out those spices.
KFC is an alchemical multivitamin for the world, right? Most people don't realize this, but they're a full-blown multivitamin for the alchemical spiritual experience. So if you eat KFC, you will be whole and spiritually pure. But the reason why I mentioned this is Nick.
Except for the soul that you consumed that was not your own. That's not a cereal.
That's different. That's not important. But
I still can't give up dairy though. I love cheese.
I love cheese too.
And chocolate milk.
Cheese is actually the reason why I can't go vegan.
I'm still listening about those Infinity Stones.
I love pizza.
Okay, but Nick, that alchemist, he really liked the movie Dune. Yeah, he thought it was a great movie, just like me. And we were like, dude, isn't it such a great movie? And I'm like, yeah, but I got this fucking guy. One? Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, then it makes sense because he's a fucking quack.
And I was like, there's this fucking guy on the internet who thinks it's terrible. And he's like,
Nathan, I'm putting you down.
Well, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I'm like, I would agree.
I got myself all of
I caught it. I caught it.
Salt, I got the onion salt, I got the iodized salt, and the sea salt, and the kosher salt, 4 more salts, and I can make my voice into a weapon.
Debunk thy salts, man. Debunk thy salts. Because honestly, like, this dude had a much more compelling argument for why the Dune movie was so amazing. But, like, everything I hear from you is just, it's not compelling.
Oh, you mean like it was full of magical salt? Yeah, I'm compelled. Next scene. See, I freed it. See, look, she agrees with me. Shut the fuck up, Jeff.
Olive,
Dune is terrible.
Olive, did you ever watch the movie Dune?
Parts of it.
She couldn't make it all the way through. It was so bad.
It's pretty bad. No, it's really bad. It's actually
really
pretty
Yeah,
terrible.
well, the night that I watched it was like the same night that I accidentally like mistook I was like 14. I was babysitting my little brother Carrot, and I sort of like gave him wine instead of grape juice. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to babysit him after that.
Oh,
because she showed him Dune, and that's just unacceptable.
It's not the alcohol.
They
It's because
were both in boxes. I'm sorry. They like. My mom was really excited about her new like juice box wines.
Juice box cleanse.
I didn't get my allowance that month.
I'm personally on the Capri Sun cleanse right now. It's doing wonders.
I'm telling you, olive juice, it's coming. It's coming.
It's just gonna be Capri Sun in a box.
I think it's gonna be a revolution, an absolute
I
revolution.
do too. Listen, I know Ecto
I'm gonna test it though to make sure it's safe, because like I gotta make sure it's like not gonna kill me. Because I do product testing on like Jilly.
That's very true. Jillian does not do her own product testing. Oh my
Human product testing. I would never test on animals, only on myself.
Listen, you know what we need to do, and this is something I'm sure the Jack Probiotics and the Mike Cernovich's and the even the Ben Shapiro's would probably be open to. We can offer citizenship for medical testing to Mexican young people.
Oh no. Oh no.
What? Oh, Larry, you did it again?
Oh, he did it again.
Wow.
What'd you do to us now, Larry?
So generous.
What'd you do to us now?
Larry Kubiak says, as an outro and as a shout out to our pre-show discussion about Jizz in Space, here is the Jizz July anthem. Sorry, Olive, do come back as we're not all that bad. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna load this up.
It's okay. I wasn't always organic.
It's fine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She once ate GMO bread.
It could be worse.
I do love gluten is terrible, but it's also delicious.
Yeah, that's very true.
Chug, chug, chug. Here's some fucking tea.
Although,
did you just try to make fun of me and then just like give up like halfway through? It's like you tried to mock me.
No,
It was like the Donald Trump like
No, it was a
sad,
bit.
small,
It was a
tiny
bit.
things make fun of people thing.
No, it was just a shitty
Nick,
bit. That's
was Nick talking? What do you do? What do you do?
Who's talking now?
I don't know. It's very
Can you hear
strange.
me?
It's very strange. Where are we?
Can you hear?
Who is it? What are we saying?
What?
It's fine.
What?
My computer's
Neil?
still on.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh.
Feel how white I am right now.
Her
Like
knee.
I feel my genes, like my ancestry. I feel it. It is like it's 50 Shades of Saltine, you guys.
I like how in this video too they're like dating lesbians, you feel me? Her kneecaps looking real fine, bro. Oh my
He
god.
sounds like he's gonna take them out. Like what? He sounds like he's gonna take out her kneecaps. Girl, run away.
I'm gonna
That's,
blast
that's,
them kneecaps.
that's a red flag if I've ever seen one.
Kneecaps gone, bitch.
That sounds like my ex. Why would he do that to his baguette?
Man, Joji's gotten weird.
Don't take off the crust. Wow.
Okay. I got a story that I want to talk about right now, all of a sudden in the middle of this clip. It's very
This
relevant.
inspired a story that you feel the need to tell right now.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
go ahead.
So this is about 1999, probably 1999, a million fucking years ago, about the time that Olive was born. It's fine. Kind of close. Anyway, so I left my home to go and live with my brother, who is much older than me, and I was kind of staying in this.
Where is this going?
It's
I
going
think
somewhere.
we have to listen to the story to find out.
Can I tell my story?
Well,
Anyway, so I went to go live with my brother in this apartment complex, and there was this beautiful Hawaiian chick there who's about the same age as me, and then we went and we hung out and we flirted on the playground, and then she kind of beat the skin off my dick. That's why I was telling the
we found out
story.
where it was going.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
think
saying.
we should have expected that ending.
I mean, I
was
kind
really
of
into
expected
gore,
that
and I'm
ending,
kind of
but I
thinking-
didn't know there was a Hawaiian woman involved because he starts off with like, I went to live with my brother who was much older than me.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not judging Jeff. You know, we all blossom in our own directions.
Man, you are fucking terrible. I swear to God.
I really am.
That's got some bass. This guy's got some low self-esteem. The bass is just getting more intense, ain't it?
This is the most uncool rap I've ever heard in my life.
This is somebody really wishing they were Pink Guy.
I guess, yeah. This dude
Yeah.
is like hardcore fucking shitting all over himself. This is
What's
really
this
brutal.
background picture too? It looks like it should be for like a romantic country song,
It's like,
Um,
right?
It looks like Gail Cord Schuler looking at chemtrails outside of her outside of her
Uh-oh.
apartment complex.
he's also, well, I mean, to me it looks like he's trying to be Tyler the Creator right now.
Olive, are you aware of who Gail Cord Schuler is? Okay, well after this episode is
Oh.
over, hang on. After this episode is over, nobody
Oh,
else
boy,
gets to be there.
I'm gonna get educated.
I'm gonna play
gonna
for
get
her
educated.
the Popeyes episode of Gail Cord Schuler. So don't you worry about it.
Just how do you feel about Jesuits?
They're cool.
Oh, are they?
I went to a YMCA that was at like a Jesuit church. That was my summers.
You went
They were
to
fine.
a YMCA that was owned by Jesuits?
Yeah, you
well,
never want to.
no, it was just they had it and it was like a it was like a little Jesuit college and like they just like has all the the kids whose like parents were still like doing stuff over the summer and like can't afford to send them to summer camp, so you go to the YMCA during the days. Yeah.
It was run by
Fair.
Jesuits.
Oh, it wasn't like run by them. It's like it was the space owned by them. I mean, like, yeah, no, they were cool. It wasn't like churchy. It was just like it was just like an older building.
I'm sorry, I actually clicked that. Let's go. My bitch name is Dylan.
Bitch name is Dylan, but
That shit was fucking fire. In my next one, I love all you niggas.
I kiss my homies goodnight on the cheekbone. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Aw.
They're gay. They're gay, don't
Wow.
Listen, this is a rapper I can get behind. Dykes are fine as fuck. Agreed. Yes, it's true. And don't shit on me on this, bruh. Yeah, dude, agreed.
That's some Dylon level shit right there.
Listen, aggressive masturbation, Savage Realm, they are the spokesperson for a nation right now.
Jeff, you need is a ninja hood so that you can pull it off forward. That way all your shit goes forward.
Oh, this has a hood. I actually have a hood.
Actually, that does
I
work.
keep forgetting that.
Little dark strawberry riding hood.
See, if I fucking grab it and I pop it forward like that.
It's an Alpaca.
Oh my god, you look like such a gamer girl.
Hi.
I am a gamer girl. Oh my gosh.
wasn't
I stayed
talking
up
to
till like
you,
9
Olive.
a.m. I stayed up till 9 a.m. this morning playing video games because, yeah, I didn't do anything for 4th of July except write that song and then get really tired and then play a bunch of video games.
Do I look like enough of a lesbian that Autumn Ivy will take me out on a date?
I'm feeling like a little bit of like a Jim Carrey a la, like,
No, I was gonna
Pet
say.
Detective.
I was gonna say 6 months HRT. What's her name? Rose. Not Batgirl.
Ivy Rose?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, she's playing
need another
Batwoman.
hat.
She's playing Batwoman. Let me see.
Christina Applegate. I don't know.
Batwoman.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
That's right. Ruby Rose. Yeah.
I gotta look at my hold on.
Woman.
Was that Chris? Hang on. Was that Chris Tucker's character from Fifth Element? Ruby Rod. There we go. No.
Ruby
yeah.
Rod.
Yeah. No. You. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. You look like a Sean King Ruby Rod.
Okay, I got one more thing, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night. This is a thing. This is a thing from me to you, with much love. Big sloppy fucking
Joe, I can tell it.
meat flaps. Whatever. Fuck off. Yemi says I'm gonna stream Conan now. So bye, boys. Well, we love you, Yemi. And after this show, maybe
Oh,
I'll
wait.
raid
Do you guys want a balloon animal? I know how to make a balloon animal. Like
Yes!
a balloon alpaca. Like a,
Yes!
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Balloon animals, please.
I used to work at a party store.
You hear like an air compressor kick on.
Also, my sister went to clown college. Her name's Oniona.
See, I would be
My dad's
down,
really into that vegan life.
but the only thing I have to inflate things is nitrous, and everything would get kind of weird.
Yeah, helium's kind of fun.
I don't want to inflate shit. I just go to certain DeviantArt blocks.
Oh. No.
No.
There's certain areas of Tumblr. That's why I know that reference.
This is why it's just like click off of the show like so early. That we're done. Half of our audience just fell in love.
Oh, okay. It might be more of a dog than an alpaca. Oh, it's been a minute since I did this. I tried to get my party store job back, but yeah, that didn't happen. It's about to get squeaky. timed myself once, and I did it in like 45 seconds. I don't think I can do that fast this time.
That's okay. I'm fascinated. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I really need to practice my juggling.
I haven't done juggling in a really long time either.
It's so hard.
No.
I also have like really tiny Trump hands, so it's really hard to grab things.
You have tiny Trump hands. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, they're really small.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of.
Aw, yay! Woo! Fantastic. Fantastic.
I mean, it's just impressive. What's his name? Oh, it's one of those Chinese dogs. What get made into stew? I see.
It's just sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping with Nathan. Yeah. Oh, it's like Keith and his dog. My cousin Keith. He lives in my mom's basement.
Oh my God! Really, Jeff?
Yeah, I want to play this
Oh
one.
boy.
God
It's
damn!
so good.
this
It's
takes me
so
back.
good. It's so good.
That's a really good movie.
All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our own Mr. Charlie McKenzie.
We're being very woke tonight.
Oh, it's like poetry slam night.
Yas.
I miss art school.
Whoa, man. Whoa, man. She was a thief. You gotta believe. She stole my heart and my cat. Betty, Judy, Josie, and those hot pussy cats. They make me horny. Saturday morning. Girls of cartoons won't leave me in ruins. I want to be Betty's Barney. Hey, Jane, get me off this crazy thing called love.
Fantastic.
They don't make
Too
them like
good.
that anymore. They don't make them like that anymore at all.
They
They
do.
don't.
They're just hard to find because there's a lot of big budget movies, and you don't get to see the smaller films.
All the big.
And then they end up like cult things like this.
the weird big box, big budget slam poetry nights. I know what you're talking about. I can't get around them.
Listen, kid, you don't even know what we're talking about at this point. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's like I thought the guy was just doing a bit. Turned out he had a stroke a few years ago and was reading his diaries. I didn't understand.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
like me when I read my roommate's diary. She's got really bad handwriting.
That's not a good thing. You're not supposed to read your roommate's diary. That's a bad.
Or have a
that's a-
stroke.
Her cat's trying to kill me. She owes me. Her cat's... I don't know, you guys. I'm having some really weird nightmares about that cat.
Also, how else are you supposed to bond with someone unless you invade their private space, right?
You know what? It's really just doing my due diligence. It's fact gathering, I just want to know how you're supposed to get to know someone if you don't know them, And so just they post up on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and it's just it's easier than anything.
I know, and that was just the same thing with my ex-girlfriend too. It's like, I see her posting all this stuff, and I say, well, I'd like to get to know you better. So I hacked her Facebook and her Instagram, and I read all of her private messages, and I hacked her phone and stuff, and then all of a sudden she called the police. The fuck, Jeff?
Yeah,
here
I'm
was
working
fine-
I'm working on breaking up my ex with his girlfriend. Yeah, his Mexico.
Mexico. What's the other one?
Thought tamale.
Thought tamale. That slut. I bet she's not even documented.
I
Nah,
thought-
she's probably nice. That's the sad part.
Well, how nice.
But that's
can
why
you-
I made a fake profile on Facebook, and I've been talking to my ex through that.
Next thing you gotta become is her abuela. Let's be her grandma.
Some
My
La Chancla.
tradition?
You gotta weaponize the La Chancla.
Have
Alright.
you been? Have you
Babushka.
been dating this? Have you been dating my granddaughter, my abuelita? No. Yeah.
I don't mess. You know what? I don't mess with those tiny, intense girls. The smaller the person, the more concentrated the rage. Have you noticed that with just smaller people, yeah, there's just less body for that rage to like get diluted. You know, it's why tall girls are really, really chill. Yeah.
They
And you know
turn
what? I
like
think-
little Wolverines, little bundles of Wolverines, you know.
And I think as a panel of white people here, we can all agree that the best way to ever get back at anybody is with passive aggression.
Yeah. Oh, especially if you live on the West Coast, they're really good at that.
Oh, you should come to New England sometime. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying you wouldn't fit in. I'm just saying people would notice you, is all, you know.
Have you noticed that like just like chill wise, like there's like two extremes of personalities on either side of the country, and in the middle it just sort of like mellows out.
That's why they call them flyover states.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode of the Late Night Saints.
It has been an episode.
It has technically been.
I'm so happy I was here.
I'm really happy.
So were the
you
audience.
here
They would have been
I
stuck
never
just
have
us.
Friday night plans. This is so great.
This has been a fucking wild as fuck. But we will see you on Wednesday, obviously, as we tend to do, for the midweek, and then I will be missing for next Friday's show because I'll be down south for VidCon. But
Jeff's increasingly finding better things to do. But I'll always be here for you.
That's
always.
right.
I'll never abandon you.
Olive,
I
I was talking to you, Olive.
you're all ethereal beings. All of you.
You're all of ethereal beings.
We love you. Kiss my ass. You're fucking fantastic. We love you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Stay ethereal.
That was the show. That was so much.
That was fun.
Fine, I can finally stop talking like
Listen,
that.
listen,
Holy cow,
listen.
yeah.
Oh my god.
God.
I can finally
Oh,
take my fucking jock strap off here. I've had my fucking shit pinched against my
You have
fucking thigh for the past goddamn half an hour. Oh my fucking god.
Any idea how hot all of this fake hair gets ever since that alopecia set in?
Do you have any idea how
right.
much I am engorged? I'm engorged right in my fucking pants right now. I feel like an overripe fucking watermelon about to burst in the fucking sunshine right fucking now. I'm trying to maintain everything, be like, it's cool, no big fucking deal, nobody's paying attention to this shit. But really, right, like, if you pan the camera down, maybe fucking 6 fucking inches, all of a sudden you see this bloated fucking purple-ass fucking dick ready to explode in a torrent of fucking semen. Everything's about to go fucking insane. Incredible.
I'm just really happy no one's figured out that we're all just living together in Jersey to the plan of this since the beginning. I mean, finally.
Thank fucking God.
All right.